Hello guys, well now I am going to explain you how exactly to grip the ball for a slider. Well actually before I let you know how to grip the ball for a slider, let me explain you what exactly is a slider. Well, slider is also known as a backspinner, is a kind of delivery, or you can say is an integral part of a leg spin bowling which slides, which is released from the front of the hand, or you can say which is released, or you can say which can be thrown or which can be pushed from the front of the hand such that after hitting the pitch it skids directly into the batsman. Well, this is the delivery which is used most often by legendary Shane Warne. For most often, for it is used for mostly for LBWs because it will not bounce. It is a straighter delivery. It skids on. Okay, it slides on after hitting the pitch. That's why we call it as a slider. Okay, and also it slips from the hand. You can say like this. It slips from the hand, from front of the hand. Okay, this is the front of the hand and this is the back of the hand. Okay, it will be released from front of the hand such that it spins in back direction. That's why it is called as a back spinner. Just like as a fast bowlers who spins who rotates the ball in backward direction. Okay, in the same way the sliders will be rotating in backward direction like this. If you ball with a seam up or if you ball with a scrambled seam, it will be rotating like this. Okay, in backward direction, and it just skids on and moves straighter to the batsman and hitting the legs. It will most probably hits the legs. Okay, if it is balled correctly. So how do you grip the ball for a slider? Well, actually there is no perfect grip for a slider since it is released from front of the hand. You can say it is pushed from front of the hand so that it skids on. So depending upon different flexibilities, each and every bowler will have a different flexibility in gripping the ball. Well, the legendary Shane Warne used to grip the ball with seam up for a slider so that it can be easily slide, or it can be easily skidded by it can be easily skidded. What I'm trying to say is it can be easily skid on. It can be easily skid on with seam up. Okay, or you can say it can be thrown or pushed by with a seam up like this. What the phenomena, the process of the wrist will be in this way. So when you're trying to ball a slider, you are going to do like this. What you are going to do is you come with the way, you are coming with this way and you are trying to slide like this. You are going to do like this. It will, if you look at here, it will be looking like it comes from the back of the hand, but at the end of the day it comes from front of the hand within no time. Like this, you can say like this. Okay, it's seam up like this. Okay, and also there will be little bit of side spin like this. But at the end of the day you need to remember that you are going to skid the ball, or you can say you are going to slip the ball from front of the hand. So grip can be in this way. Grip can be with seam up depending upon the bowler, as I said, or sometimes grip can be just like as a leg break. Some individuals will feel easier to slide the ball from front of the hand with the leg break grip like this. It spins in backward direction, and also there will be a little bit of a side spin. Okay, like this, front of the hand like this. You are going to like this. Okay, like this, and also with the seam up like this. Okay, so at the end of the day it is you to decide what the grip has to be, depending upon your flexibility. Well, as I said, mostly the grip for a slider will be used, the seam up is the most used grip for to ball a slider. Okay, this is the way you need to grip the ball for a slider. Okay. Well, in order to slide the ball from front of the hand and also To spin the ball in backward direction with the help of the fingers, the position of the arm has to be raised at an angle of more than 45 degrees, and also at the same time the back of the palm will have to face the sky or the side screen. And now, to ensure the position of the arm to maintain at an angle of more than 45 degrees, the direction of front leg has to face towards the batsman or leg slip region, and at the same time the position of chest has to face towards the leg slip or fine leg region. Hello guys, well now I am going to explain you what exactly is the concept of rotation of the ball in the context of slider. Well, actually there is nothing like that to discuss about the concept of rotation of the ball in the context of slider, because since the slider is a delivery which is pushed or which is thrown from front of the hand, there will be no spin on the ball. In fact, there will be backward spin. Just like a fast bowlers does do. Generally, fast bowlers will try to spin the ball. By default, they try to rotate the ball in backward direction. That's the same thing we do in slider. That's why we call it as a slider can be called as a back spinner. So the only rotation is it spins in backward direction. Well, when you talk about the genuine spin, there will be no spin, there will be no flight. That's the thing which we need to know in the concept of rotation of the ball in slider. Well, whether you ball with a seam up or with a cross seam, the ball spins in backward direction and also with a little bit of side spin. Okay, you are trying to push the ball from front of the hand, or you are trying to slide or slip the ball from front of the hand so that it skids on after hitting the pitch. Well, this is the delivery which is used for mostly LBWs, and it is a most successful delivery delivered by a great legendary Shane Warne. So at the end of the day, what you need to learn is there will be no spin when you ball a slider. There will be no concept of spin for this slider. It just slides on, okay, with backward direction, spinning in backward direction, or with a little bit of side spin. And okay, this is what the concept of rotation of the ball in the context of a slider. Okay. Well, since you are going to slide the ball from front of the hand by spinning in backward direction with the help of the edge of the fingers, the ball along with the seam facing towards the batsman or leg slip region will try to rotate or spin in backward direction. Even from this angle, you can see very clearly how the ball along with the seam facing towards the leg slip region is trying to rotate in backward direction, which finally slides on straightly into the batsman without much turn after hitting the pitch. And sometimes, depending upon how you release, the ball side spins with the scrambled seam instead of spinning in backward direction.